Hello, I'm Chris,
And I'm Matty.
and welcome to the Biz and Shizzle, where we discuss the biz of the day.
And chat Shizzle down the pub.
Welcome to session 17 of the Biz and Shizzle.
18, you're not bad.
It is the last Friday of the month, and we have gathered in a sort of vigil, for which I will explain a little bit in a bit. But we're in a bit of a vigil in our local pub, and as always, I'm not here on my own. Me, Chris #Carney, your co-host. I'm also here with Matty Seamless.
Hello, Chris. Hello, very nice to be here. Yes.
I love that. And we're never here alone. You're never alone in a pub because there's always our rather grumpy landlord.
Oh, I'm not alone.
You're not alone. I hear you. And if he could sing, he would do that. That is our grumpy landlord, Mr. Harry Piles. How's it going, Harry?
I'm not here with you little lot.
And the thing is about Harry, he has one job. He has one job, Harry, other than serving drinks, of course, and just brushing that big belly up against the bar sometimes in a rather sensual manner. You also need to tell us what date it is. What date is it, Harry?
It's the 28th of August. You lot should get a calendar.
It's a wonderful date. 2 days after my brother's birthday. Happy birthday, Phil.
Happy birthday, Phil.
Yeah.
You'll have to wait a couple of years until we get to that day.
Yeah. So a bit of a vigil, of course. Yeah. How many years is it going to be? I don't know.
I don't know.
Several teen. But yeah, a bit of a vigil because it's very close to the departing of Parton. Let's say, Parton has departed. We're just saying R.I.P. to. I don't think there's many people who are so universally loved as Dolly Parton. So yeah, rest in peace to you, me love.
Go ahead, Dolly.
There we go. So what have you been up to, Matt?
Oh, what have we been up to? When did we last speak? End of July.
End of July. Generally, the end of the month.
End of July. Speak. Yeah. But I've been around the world and festivals. Been back on the road, in wilderness, and medicine. Pretty much back to back.
Oh yeah.
Had a couple of days in between.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's good. It's used to be my life was travelling around and working.
Yeah.
An itinerant worker, but less so now. And I've only got like 2 or 3, sometimes 4 events a year. But no, it was good. Wilderness was a vintage year. Well, we've been running the artist transport there for 13 years.
What?
Yeah, and it really was a good one this time. Good weather. It wasn't super busy, so I don't think they maybe did too well on the tickets, but it kind of makes it a nicer place to be.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then because everyone's got more space, and I don't know whether it's linked to the lineup and whatnot, but yeah, no, so that was good. And then medicine was good. I think everyone that went had a lovely time. Behind the scenes, it was incredibly challenging. Water was the big theme. There was, it was in the Thames Valley, I think it is.
Well, that's literally named after a body of water.
Well, it would be, yes, but it's also a drought area, one of the driest and hottest. So we were, there was potential for fire. The temperature of the water made it dangerous. So like E. coli breakouts in the tap water, and then getting packaged water delivered, canned water, and then loads of issues with that. And it was just like this ongoing challenge. And it wasn't just that; it was just pretty much everything. You know those experiences where someone tells you that something's happened and You're like, of course it has.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
It's
yeah,
just-
been there.
yeah. Is that everything is going wrong? So we just why not that? But I think the fact that everyone front of house had a great time. It seems that all reports were positive. It just goes to show the mettle of the crew, really.
I'm miming for Matt the duck on the water and its legs kicking beneath the water.
Oh yeah,
Very fast,
yeah.
You know?
Yeah. The legs are kicking under the water, but also my duck head was going. Fuck!
They all thought you were laughing. That was the problem.
Yeah, that's it. I was there. Just thought I was quackers.
Hey.
But yeah, so it's all good, and then just been recovering since really. So that's mostly it.
Yeah, we had a sort of almost like a mirrored experience, really, because we had our Threshold anniversary event. One day, two venues, like 3 stages in one venue, 1 stage in another, and it was relatively stress-free. It went beautifully, actually. Like, it wasn't super busy. I mean, compared to the effort we put in terms of promo, which was heavy, with the payoff was very, very not heavy. But Threshold always was that, so we always remembered why we always needed funding, and but so we had this.
Yeah, it was always DIY, wasn't it?
Yeah, and we had this parallel experience of having this wonderful memory of why we used to do it, and then going, this is why we no longer do it as well. And it was all of this is why we don't is really age related. It's really just being tired and being like, not really having super energy to do that anymore, and of recovery time, like, as well, just coming down off that several days. But it's still loads of fun, and Mixed Nuts represented at the end, so it was really cool. So yeah, and you were missed, of course, not just from the Mixed Nuts, but from the production, from attendee, from the person that you were at Threshold as well. So yeah.
Yeah, thanks, man. It would have been good, but August.
Yeah. That's what everyone said. August, really. And I was like, yeah.
August, yeah.
But then I jetted off to Oslo to Øya Festival, which Kaya's been going to for 18 years, even longer, because I've been going to for 18 years. I've not been to every one. It's the biggest festival in Norway, and the lineups are ridiculous. So, like, I've seen near enough ticked every box, you can imagine. There, but we usually work it. We usually networking with the journalists and music industry people, and just sort of pushing them in the right direction. That's kind of our job, but it's still a job. And this is the first time we went just as punters. We were just people sitting there watching and dancing and enjoying, and it was fucking great. It was really, really great. I haven't been a punter at a festival for a very long time, so it was it was fabulous, and the highlights being The Cure, really. Robert Smith is just a national treasure, I'd say. An international treasure. What the hell? We're not bound by borders anymore.
Universal. Galactic
treasure.
Galactic treasure. How long did they play for? They tend to play for like 3 hours, don't they?
2 hours 15 it was. They're very strict with curfews. Speaking of which, the Fugees reunion gig went well.
Wait,
supposed
what?
to play for 2 hours.
Where was this? I think it's Prazzi's in
Somewhere in
Germany.
Milton Keynes, I think.
Milton
There's a
Keynes?
sick lineup, like Erica Badu's up in there, like Dave Chappelle, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, the news comes out. Mixmag's like, they were supposed to play for 2 hours, but the curfew cut them and they only play for 1. And it's like, I wonder why, Ms. Hill. Like, no one in the press was like, because they came on an hour late. It's just ridiculous, man. But I'd still love to have been there.
Yeah.
The sick thing is that Little Sims was supposed to come out.
So they did do it without Praz?
Oh yeah, I mean, they have to, unless he was doing a live link up from Rikers Island, whatever he is.
Wowzers, trousers. So what happened with Little Sims?
So she was supposed to come out and join them on stage in the second hour.
Oh,
Imagine that. Imagine for Simbi just being like, right, I'm on stage soon. No, you're not. Wonder why? Well, let's think, did someone go on stage late? And then Dave Chappelle comes out like, this is a travesty, like, can't believe it's, it's sacrilege and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, well, Dave, did the events people get home on time like they were supposed to? Sorry, nobody's above that in my opinion, but I'm a dick.
I'm a dick. Were they late on stage? Were they actually late on stage, or is that...
They went on at 10 o'clock and they had to take them off at 11.
They went on at 10 o'clock. Bloody hell. For a 2-hour gig. Time. We haven't got it, Sally.
Have you got any recce's?
Have I got any?
Have you actually been watching anything other than, like, I don't know, transport on festival sites going backwards and forth?
I've mostly been watching spreadsheets and the like. Yeah.
Love a spreadsheet, mate.
And then, recommendation, because I didn't have very much time between wilderness and medicine, so I didn't have enough time to sort of recover. I needed to accelerate the recovery, and I can't. I've learnt the hard way that driving back on the Monday is just not a good idea because I'll end up stopping so many times. So I was always going to stay on the Monday, and then this time I just went on booking.com and booked myself a room around the corner. I was like, that is a pro move, I tell you, because went in, had a pint, had a shower, 3-course meal, had a bath, and I was like, just in one night I did like 4 days worth of recovery, and that was the shit. So yeah, that's a real life recommendation. As for TV, I was wanting to watch something a couple of nights ago, and I was like, oh, I really fancy Mobland season 2, and I was like, right, okay, where is it? Okay, I was like, right, it's on Paramount, so I joined up to Paramount and then realised that it doesn't come out yet until September. And I was like, oh shit! So like, God damn it! So but then I was like, well, what else have they got on Paramount? And I was like, Terminator 2 Judgment Day. So I watched that. I think
I just watched.
You said you watched that.
Watched it before we last recorded. Yeah.
And then following on from that, I started watching Dark Fate, which retcons everything since Terminator 2. Everything, all of those films, it just retcons them. But then it also kills John Connor in the fucking opening. Like what? Like, spoiler alert, not really a spoiler, the whole thing's based on it. It definitely had the vibes of it does seem it's very similar. But there's a few formulaic, right? But otherwise, if you get over that travesty, like 7 films before, admittedly they retconned most of them, but they'd all focusing around John Connor being the centre of it. But it's interesting, kind of getting on almost multiverse in a way, with the time travel changing the future, which of course we learned with Marty McFly, didn't we?
Definitely causality.
But so that's it really.
Talking about Terminator 2 though, there's a man on the internet.
I'm not
crediting him, but I watch him. He's very good at sort of breaking shit down, and he said he resents the Avatar franchise because of what it's taken away from us in terms of what James Cameron could have done in the last 27 years. Are you with me?
Yeah.
He compares it to Spielberg's output, and I might even compare it to like the likes of Scorsese's output, Catherine Bigelow's output. Like before he did Avatar, his body of work is superb and also genre defining. So he talks about Terminator 2 Judgment Day, which obviously reinvented the action movie. You got True Lies, you've reinvented the action comedy movie again. Then you've got Titanic, obviously speaks for itself in terms of production. And then he did Avatar, and he's done nothing else really since. And he's like, what have we missed out on? Just like, that is such a good take. I really like it.
Did you mention Aliens?
Yeah, sorry, I meant to mention Aliens. Yeah.
Aliens.
That's also a reinvention of Ridley Scott's It changes things up again.
That is that's fucking SA. So that is definitely worth a rewatch soon.
Yeah.
But yeah. Avatar 5 is already listed on the internet. It's coming out in 2031.
So just not, I watched the first one. It was enough for me. Why do I need four? Why do I need four more films about that? But I think he's like, I genuinely think he is one of the biggest hyper focusers who's ever lived. Like, he was hyper focused on Titanic even before the film. It was all about the actual, wreck and funding finding it and trying to raise it and all sorts of things that they were trying to do before he even made the films. He's a hyper focuser.
He's an explorer as well, isn't he? He's a with the National Geographic. He's I don't know, in a resident explorer, if you can have such a thing. The other seminal movie I don't think we mentioned was The Abyss.
Oh yeah. So this guy on the internet does it so much better than me.
This guy on the internet is that the handle? This guy on the internet.
Yeah, so much better than me. But 2 films, nothing to do with him. Thelma, 2024, comedy drama film based around a 93-year-old woman gets scammed out of a load of money at the beginning of the film, and then gets told by her daughter and son-in-law and grandson that, we're not going to get it back. The police say, there's no point, we're not going to get it back. As she just goes on a mission to get it back. In LA, a 93-year-old woman, played by a woman who is not much off that age, June Squibb, who I think is around 80. But her co-star, a sort of co-adventurer in it, is none other than Richard Roundtree, which is wonderful as well, because this is 2024. He died the next year, so it was almost certainly his last project.
Oh wow!
And he's so lovely. It's such a great film. I love that. I think that's on the Netflixes. And then another great one called Eternity. Which I think, again, is it says on Apple TV here, proper old school Hollywood film. Elderly couple at the very beginning, she's dying clearly. He dies by mistake, goes to basically limbo, and he waits for her because he knows that she's on her way. Because when you choose your eternity, you have to choose it forever, and there's no backsies, basically. And so you have to choose carefully. So he waits for her to arrive. She arrives. Who's waiting for her as well, and has been for 60 years? Her first husband, who was killed in the Korean War. It is wonderful.
Oh wow!
And it's such a good film. It's not quite family because it's a little bit racy at times, but it is. It's. I mean, 6.9 on your IMDb, 76% on your Tommies. Directed by David Frayne, starring Callum Turner, Elizabeth Olsen, who's wonderful, Miles Teller. And the brilliant Davine Joy Randolph. I can't recommend this film enough. And it is a proper under-the-radar film. I don't think I'd heard of it before. I just went, oh, this might be good.
What was it called?
And off we went. Eternity. It's so, honestly, so good. But yeah, no, now I think about it, it's not a family film. So it's definitely something for the adults, because there's a lot of like sexual language and stuff like that. So not for the kiddies.
Right.
But it's brilliant. It's really great. So yeah, that, and obviously the return of Ted Lasso, which is just going from strength to strength and is a wonderful, heartwarming, life-affirming, funny as fuck series, and I'm just enjoying that now.
I haven't actually watched any of it. I've seen some clips, but I saw him in an interview recently. Do you know that was actually just an advert originally?
I think I remember hearing. Remind me. I think I remember hearing something about that.
So it was when. The rights to show the Premier League were obtained by whichever network, NBC or something in America, and they pitched the idea to him as an advert, and he just had a bit of a spitball with a couple of mates, and they did this advert. It was only 3 minutes long, and they just had so much fun doing it that whenever there was an opportunity, they just sort of returned to it, and then that was it, and then they got a series out of it, and
it's great.
It's come back. It's come back as well, isn't it?
We're season 4 now. It's great, and basically what's happened now is like the story with the men's team has run its course, and this season is like they've launched a women's team, so it's all about those guys, and it's just brilliant. Like my ever never dying fandom of Brett Goldstein. I think he's just he's just one of the greats. So like, yeah. Totally recommend that, but
get on with it.
Yeah, right, Harry. Yeah, fair enough. What the effing hell is happening on this day, Matt? Oh, here he goes.
On 28th of August is the 240th day of the year. 241st in leap years.
In what calendar?
In the Gregorian calendar.
Oh, that calendar. I mean, where's the time gone?
How many times? 125 days remain until the end of the year.
It's not our lives, though, is it, Matt?
It's behind you.
Is it an international day of any kind?
It is. It is. It's International Read Comics in Public Day.
I'll do it.
Oh, I fucking have that.
Does the Viz count?
Have it off. Does the Viz is a comic? Yep.
Great.
Doesn't have to be a graphic novel. It can be.
I don't know. The Viz is quite graphic.
It is quite graphic, but it's not a novel, is it?
It's more of a
comic.
novel.
It's more of a comic strip.
It is more of a comic strip.
Avant-garde, perhaps.
Yeah.
Yes.
Meanwhile, though.
Meanwhile, in America,
Yeah.
it is Rainbow Bridge Remembrance Day,
Lovely.
which is, I didn't actually know, I didn't get the reference, but that's where the pets go. So it's any pet companions that we've lost along the way, we can
Good.
use today to think about them. I mean, it was probably more likely to be, when they passed. But anyway, it's also, to help you along the way with that, National Red Wine Day.
Oh, have a glass of wine and think about your first rabbit.
And it's also National Bow Tie Day.
Wear a bow tie, have a glass of wine, think about your first rabbit.
Yep. It's also National Cherry Turnover Day.
Oh, lovely cherry turnover in front of you. Glass of wine, wearing a bow tie, thinking about your first rabbit.
And then, for the cherry on the top, it's National Power Rangers Day.
Sitting there with a cherry turnover, drinking a glass of wine, sat next to a Power Ranger, thinking about your
Or in
first
the Power
rabbit.
Ranger suit with a dicky bow.
With a dicky bow. I know this game.
Yeah. So it's the 28th of August game.
Yeah, of course it is.
Here we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, who was born, Matt?
Born? Well.
You don't know you are. You youngsters.
Yeah. Well, we got a few here. We got a few.
Is it a birthday band?
It's a birthday band. It's a birthday band on drums. We have Danny Seraphine from Chicago
Lovely.
and Dennis Davies, who was session drummer. He played on 10 Bowie albums amongst some other stuff as well. So we know his drums.
Yeah.
And then bass, we've got Peter Turner from Elbow.
Okay.
We've got a couple of guitar. We've got some guitarists. We've got Sterling Morrison, Velvet Underground, Andrew White from the Kaiser Chiefs. And then we've got Hugh Cornwall from the Stranglers, guitar and Vox. And also Jack Black, Tenacious D, guitar and vocalist.
Lovely.
And then up front, we've got 5 straight up vocals. We've got Wayne Osmond
Yeah.
of the Osmonds, Kim Appleby, Mel and Kim.
Out of Eternal. That's Appleton. Melanie Appleton was from All Saints.
All Saints. No, that was All Saints. But no. Kim
Mel.
Appleby and Mel and Kim.
It's Natalie and Nicole Appleton, you dafty.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Take or leave us. You'll never please us. You're never going to be respectable.
No, day. And then we've got some country swingers. We've got Leanne Rimes
Okay.
and Shania Twain.
Oh, wow. Happy birthday, Shania Twain. Go ahead.
And then, that's not even the best, we've got Florence Welch from Florence and the Machine as well.
Diva.
We've got some power up front.
Yeah.
So that's the 28 orgs.
Can we call them bank holidays?
The bank holidays. The bank holidays. There we go.
The bank holidays, yeah.
The bank holidays. There we go. So that's our birthday band.
Hey, I'm sad. I'm sad. Who died?
Well, ooh, this is sad actually. The producer Guy Stevens, he died at the age of 38. He overdosed on prescription drugs he was taking to reduce his alcohol dependency.
Oh wow, that's an irony.
Oh, he had worked with, I never heard of them. Also, Mott the Hoople.
Oh yeah, Mott the Hoople. I've heard of them. I've never listened to them. I've no idea what they sound like.
Never heard of them. But also Free and The Clash, and he actually gave Mott the Hoople their name, and he gave Procol Harum their name.
No way!
Wow, and he was also the president of the Chuck Berry Appreciation Society.
Ooh, that's not aged well.
Well, in its day, it was him who brought Berry to the UK for his first tour.
Wow. Okay, that's fair enough.
And then he died in 81, so he probably wasn't aware of.
He wouldn't have known any of that stuff.
He wouldn't have known. Wouldn't have known.
Good. I mean, did you know what? He's better for it, I think.
I think he is. Yeah, but he's better being dead.
Better off dead.
Better off dead.
Wow.
The other, we got a biggie here. It's
Biggie?
in 20. No. No, more of a Black Panther.
A Ferry Shakur.
Chadwick Boseman.
Oh.
Not that Black Panther.
I went for an actual Black Panther.
Yeah.
You went for
He
Black
was the
Panther.
actual Black Panther. What are you on about? This is National Read Comics in Public Day.
I know. You're right.
Marvel's Black Panther.
Marvel's
yeah, no,
Black Panther.
Chadwick Boseman died on this day in 2020.
Rest in power.
Indeed, and his last film was Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, which I still haven't actually got around to watching. He plays the trumpeter.
Yeah.
But that is...
I think what films of him I have seen other than Black Panther. Because I remember
he was in The Five Bloods as well, which was
that was great. Yeah, okay. The Five
time.
Bloods was fantastic because obviously Spike Lee as well. Let's have a look at this filmography. In film.
21 Bridges, 42 Get On Up, which is James Brown biopic.
Yes, that's what I've seen him in. Very good in that. 42, the Jackie Robinson story, I still need to see. 21 Bridges, yes.
Marshall. Message from the King.
Yeah. So there you go.
And then a bunch of Marvels.
Last tickets. Meat raffles in 10 minutes.
Couple of sad deads there, aren't they?
A couple of sad deads. Well, it's never really a happy day, is it? Depends who it is.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah.
Yeah. When's Trumpty Dumpty going to fall off the fucking wall?
There's a couple of people I believe in this world. Both of them weirdly world leaders who I think would benefit. Actually, 3 that could benefit from just a couple behind the ear. But I'm not going to name them here. I'm not going to put this on record.
You're going to go on a watch
I'm not
list.
going to record it.
But you can guess.
Yeah.
You can guess. Right then, what do we want now then?
Well, I would be quite interested to hear music news. Music news.
Music
Music news. Music news.
That's film night. Music news.
Music news.
Well, here's a good one.
Go on.
Speaking of criminals.
Okay. Are they fun loving?
I'm not sure we were. What? No, not. Oh, no, but actually name checked by the fun-loving criminals.
John Gotti.
In an entire song that has the hook.
Bank robbers.
No, saved
Scooby
your life.
Snacks.
Saved your life.
Oh, Barry White.
Barry White.
No way. Wow, I love that.
In 1960, a 17-year-old Barry White was in jail.
What did he do?
he stole 300 tyres from Cadillac dealerships.
That is the
is
fact
great.
I am here for. Like, that is incredible, man.
But then he heard Elvis in prison singing "It's Now or Never," and he left prison determined to make music his life, and he did.
And he did. He turned it around. Wow.
Turned it around. There we go.
From the bank rubber. No, there's nothing there. I haven't got it.
The rubber.
The walrus
The
of
rubber,
love.
the walrus of titan. Yeah,
No,
I've been trying to pick a pun on that one for ages. Couldn't get it. So if any listeners can bring us up a Barry White tune that has some sort of pun with tyre theft.
Right in.
Right in? Yeah, why not? Send us a postcard.
Barry White Walls.
1964, the Beatles
It's always 64. It's always 64.
met Bob Dylan.
I know what happened there.
Yep.
It was
Changed forever.
Ringo. I was literally watching Ringo get interviewed about that. He was like, "Well, he didn't actually give me my first joint. He was just in the room."
Yeah, the band offered their guests drinks, but Dylan and Aronovich expressed interest in smoking weed instead. This marked the Fab Four's first taste of marijuana.
Love it.
There we go. And then, a couple of years later, so nearing the end of their final tour of America, the Beatles performed at Dodger Stadium in front of 45,000 people. And they had a plan to escape the stadium in an armoured truck. But they couldn't get out of the gate because it was locked. So they spent 2 hours in the back of the truck before they could leave the stadium.
That's incredible.
I bet they hotboxed the shit out of that. Can't go anywhere, lads. There we go. And then another 2 years, and it's still Beatles facts. The Beatles started recording a new John Lennon song, "Dear Prudence." Mm-hmm. They built the song instrument by instrument, utilizing the 8-track equipment at Trident. John and George played guitars, whilst Paul played drums. Why did Paul play the drums?
Was Ringo not well or something?
Ringo was sick of them. He'd quit 4 days earlier.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Drum
It's
track.
because he just always seemed to be the guy who's just happy to be there. You know?
Yeah, well, who knows what was going on there.
Yeah.
Really.
He was
What was
chasing those
really
Thomas the
going
Tank Engine dollars.
Bit early. What was he? What did you reckon he was just thinking about that then?
He was.
Yeah, screw you guys. I'm going to go be a fat controller. They don't call him the fat controller anymore, do they?
It's just a controller.
Just a controller. They probably. Have
I mean,
to
even
change
that's
that.
not great. You know what I mean?
No. Psychological abuse, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, poor Thomas and co.
Annie and Clarabelle, I think, are basically.
Is it? You reckon? They're the
Well,
ones.
I think they've been manipulated. They've been pulled and pushed everywhere. Like,
Yeah. It's just not on.
the way they stick together, though, I love that.
Yeah. It's good. And they stay true.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep it.
Yeah.
Don't go off the rails.
No. Stay on the track. Yep. I think you've had enough, mate. Same year, 1968, Tammy Wynette recorded Stand By Your Man.
Wonderful.
The track was completed in 15 minutes.
That's great. That's great. Makes me think of the Blues Brothers, to be honest. But there you go. I don't want to take it away from the woman, but like the Blues Brothers performing that is pretty hilarious.
Aye. That is. But it wouldn't have been without Tammy recording it in the first place, eh?
Exactamundo.
one of the most covered songs in country music. Also, 1968, the Democratic National Convention in Chicago, overzealous police in riot gear brutally beat protesters who were demonstrating against the Vietnam War. This event was written about in songs by The Doors, Graham Nash, and Chicago.
Whoa.
Yeah.
We know the drummer.
We know the drummer. It's his birthday today.
Callback!
On this day, it would have been his birthday. He'd be like, no, not having that.
Yeah.
Not having that.
Not on my birthday, pal.
You can't be drumming on the
Now get this rhythm section down.
drumming the protesters' heads in with their batons. It's not on, mate. It's not on.
He's not even the best drummer in Chicago. No, he was.
Well, yeah, he probably was, but I think Paul's a better drummer than Ringo. No, Ringo. Maybe now. What do you mean?
Well, like Ringo's.
He plays guitar better than George does now, but
Paul is
dead.
Yeah, exactly. Ringo's not dead, but he's not exactly. He's not exactly, pursued a career of true artistry, in my opinion, which Paul has with Wings and all the solo stuff, which is I think
Tire and the frog song, the frog song, yeah,
the frogs, and the one with the bagpipes, yeah, and
yeah. They're kind of on a par with Oblada, really, aren't they? Not an octopus's garden.
I do think at the time that John said that, Ringo was the best drummer in the Beatles.
Oh, you think it was just John throwing shade?
Oh yeah, he was joking. That's the thing. He was just joking.
Well, was that one of the early first interviews, isn't it, about how they go round and say what instrument they play, and then John says, "Hi, my name's John, and mostly I play the fool."
Yeah.
There we go. That's him all over.
And let's not make this Chicago. Let's not make this Chicago and other bands fact all about the Beatles.
No. Let's talk about Alice Cooper.
Yeah, always talk about Alice Cooper.
So 1972, Alice Cooper topped the charts, the UK charts, with Schools Out.
Nice.
Do you know what inspired him to write the song?
I think it might have been like a mass shooting.
No. I'm going to stop you there. He was inspired to write the song about the 3 greatest minutes of his life: Christmas morning and the last day of school.
Oh, that's incredible.
So it literally is that feeling of like,
yeah. It is out. Just that it's what it says on the tin.
Yeah, exactly that. And speaking of which, 1973, Marvin Gaye, the 13th studio album on Tamla Motown released is Let's Get It On.
Oh, yes. Incredible
there we
stuff.
Go. What else we got? We got 1984, the Jacksons Victory Tour. Sold over 1.1 million tickets in 2 months. Surpassing the record for ticket sales.
That's pre-internet as well, you know what I mean? People have to go and fucking get
real.
them.
Yeah. The 55-show run was the only tour with all 6 Jackson brothers, playing to approximately 2 million attendees in 22 locations and grossing approximately $75 million.
Whoa. Is that why they called them the Jacksons at that point? Because they're not the 5 anymore.
Yeah, how does that work?
Yeah.
Quick maths. I don't know, but do you know who choreographed the tour?
Who choreographed the tour? Paula Abdul would be too young.
That's right.
Is it Paula Abdul?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that. I thought she'd be well too young for that.
1984.
I guess she would have been a younger at the time. Like she would have been can't have been more than a late teens, early 20s.
Pause! Let's look up Paula Abdul. Have to do some quick maths.
She's born in
1962.
62, so she would have been 22.
Yeah, so young, but not too young.
But an innovator, right?
Choreographing. Innovator. Yeah. Innovated dancing with cats.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hello, it's Chris here from the Biz and Shizzle. Usually you hear a bit of silence now, and that's because we haven't got any advert space filled yet, but maybe one day there will be. In the meantime, I thought I'd fill it with a bit of a call to action. If you like the Biz and Shizzle and you haven't told anyone, then why not tell someone? Social media is absolute bin bags for promo these days, so what would be lovely is if you could grab your mate's phone out of their hand and subscribe to the show on wherever they get their podcasts. Word of mouth always was and always will be king. Peer-to-peer, mano-a-mano, tete-a-tete. Spread the good word of the Biz and Shizzle, because as long as there's listeners and watchers, we'll keep making them. Speaking of watching, we have regular clips of the podcast going out on Instagram, TikTok and YouTube, all of which are at the Biz and Shizzle. Isn't that right, Harry?
What the bloody hell are they? YouTube sounds like the name of the applicator I use for my pile cream.
Okay, that's plenty, mate.
Yeah.
1986, Tina Turner receives a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
I love how her career got a sort of a second wind, I guess, after Ike, and she was really sort of on a bit of a downward sort of trajectory. She was doing stuff, like she was doing a residency in Vegas, and Bowie happened to be in Vegas with a bunch of like Rolling Stones and a bunch of other like music industry people, and insisted that they go and see Tina Turner. And so like Bowie sort of dragged everyone to see Tina Turner, and the rest is her 80s pop stardom history, which is fucking awesome, really. Yeah.
Nice. Well, there's also in 1985, I think, was Mad Max 3 Beyond the Thunderdome.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
With Tina.
What a song.
She rocked that. She rocked it. So that would have been the year before, yeah. So yes, wow. Strong, powerful women continue. 1988, Kylie Minogue's debut album, Kylie. Biggest selling album by a female artist in Britain, setting a new UK record by moving nearly 2 million units.
I can just picture the hat, the black hat.
Our price, yeah. Queen Kylie.
Queen Kylie, the documentary is fantastic.
Is it?
And well worth a watch. Yeah, she's just, dare I say it, she's almost at the sort of lovability levels of Dolly. Like, she is just the most lovely person.
Easily.
By all accounts. And I love it. Like, so with the Nick Cave years is brilliant. It's like the whole Michael Hutchins thing is gutting, really, because like he was the love of her life, really. Like, it's really, really sad that he wasn't even with her when he passed. But anyway, maybe too much spoilers for the actual thing. But when the Nick Cave years after that, when they did the Wild Rose and stuff like that, and he was on top of the pops with her, and he said he was just looking down at her fans, and they were just glaring at him, and he was just like, and I'm paraphrasing here, but like, you know, I saw Nick Cave last week at that festival. He's just the greatest. But like he just went to her, no, you make brilliant, lovely pop music, carry on doing that. And she's like, really? He's like, yes, your fans hate me. Like, he's like, I'm terrified of your fans.
Wild Rose. Yeah. I love that. Tune. That tune.
She's great, and I love her. She's been a part of our lives really forever, hasn't she? So
she has from her very first Now tape. Yes. So, what else? 1993, German-based multinational dance act Culture Beat started a 4-week run at number 1 with
Mr. Vane.
Mr. Vane.
What a tune!
What a tune! It was the first UK number 1 single not to be available in a 7-inch version.
Wow.
1993 started to move away from.
Yeah. I was obsessed. I had
dominance of vinyl.
Yeah,
Really,
yeah, and the rap in that is just ridiculously good as well. I'm sorry, it's just like it's so much better than it ever had to be. But let's just leave that at that.
Let's go. Let's have a revisit. 2001 was going to skip forward. We've got Mary J. Blige, her 5th studio album, No More Drama.
We're keeping a theme here, right?
Family Affair on it.
Oh, the theme of just absolute boss ladies, yeah.
Boss ladies all over. And then 2003, as if we didn't have enough, Madonna on stage with Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera.
Her Majesty.
And then they share a big, juicy kiss.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Britney, Madonna, and then we don't quite. Yeah, and then. Oh yeah. So then she plants one on Christina Aguilera as well, but the camera switches to Justin Timberlake.
Oh.
It was like. I don't know. They say that he was thunderstruck. I just thought he was just watching. But
I think he was, yeah, just chilling. Although,
it's all chilling. Yeah.
Him. Speaking of, awesome women and Jackson's, his whole thing at the Super Bowl with Janet Jackson's not great.
Didn't see it. Pass.
It's a long time ago now, but there was a whole booby thing. It was bad.
Oh, there was a booby thing. 2005. To promote their new line of denim, The Gap recruits 7 artists to cover their favourite songs on a commercial that airs during the MTV Video Music Awards. Who sings a cover of Seal's Crazy? And we're keeping a theme. It's not you.
White or black woman?
White.
And it's 2005.
2005.
Too early for Gaga.
It's pretty wild.
Shit.
No.
That would have been good though, right?
I believe it would.
Is it Sheryl Crow?
No.
Shania Twain? I'm out. Got me 3 guesses anyway.
No. Alanis Morissette.
Oh, I was skirting around that a bit, wasn't I?
Yeah. I was like, woo. No, Alanis Morissette.
Crow was the closest I got, I think.
I think so. That's why I was like, oh.
Yeah.
You kind of get.
And I went that way.
Yeah, I could. If I'd have given you Canada, maybe you might have got there.
Maybe.
But I don't know. I don't think when I read this, I was like, really? Did that happen? And then, you can listen to it, watch it. Watch the video is interesting because there's like bits of the video where she's on stage and there's at least 2, if not 3 guitars, but there's none in the track. It's like, what is going on? Wow. But yeah, it's mad. It's like if you just listen to it, it feels like it's almost like someone's done it with AI. It's like I want Alanis Morissette singing "Seal's Crazy," and yeah, but actually I think she released that on some.
Yeah, one of them.
Some compilation.
The original song is just
one of them things.
So iconic.
It's a belter. That's doing it. So, 2005, in that year, the MTV Awards, Green Day got 7 awards.
American Idiot.
You got the Video of the Year for Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
Right album.
Yeah, and Video's Choice Award. Best choreography went to Gwen Stefani for Holla Back Girl. A breakthrough video went to Gorillaz for Feel Good Inc.
Love.
The awards went ahead despite concerns over Hurricane Katrina, which hit Florida the week before, and after a shooting at a pre-awards party.
School's out for summer.
And then also, 2005, Suge Knight gets shot at a pre-awards party for the MTV Video Awards.
Do Do you know what? It's about time something happened to him.
Isn't it? Rather than him running people over and getting shot and all that. But yeah, so he was why it nearly got cancelled.
Oh, sorry. I'm just my bad. Right. Okay. You did it. Like, that was good as well. I liked it. I'm sorry.
That's all right. That's all right. But it is also
double barreled, just like the shotgun they used.
right. Speaking of buckshots, 2009, Noel Gallagher leaves Oasis.
Why did he come back?
Why did he come back? Money. And well, so in 2009, Noel left after 18 years and said he couldn't work with Liam anymore. And they had to cancel the appearance that was meant to be happening later that day. But then I didn't realise that BDI was basically just Oasis without Noel. So they just carried on until 2014.
Yeah, and then it became just Liam solo stuff after that, wasn't it?
Yeah, I guess it was a 5-year wind down. So yeah, that's that. Why did they come back? Oh, yeah, they all come back. They all come back for money, don't they?
Yeah.
In the end. So 2011 MTV Video Music Awards.
Okay.
Beyonce reveals her pregnancy.
Oh.
Sets Twitter on fire.
Yes.
And
they love to talk, don't they, on that thing?
On that Twitter, yeah, they love it. And then skipping forward, because it's also Beyonce, 2016 the MTV Video Music Awards.
Lemonade.
No, Formation. So Beyonce wins Video of the Year for Formation in support of the Black Lives Matter movement. She brings 4 mothers of shooting victims with her onto the red carpet. By the end of the evening, Beyonce, along with her team, production designer, choreographer, director, cinematographer, and editor, have 8 trophies at the awards. And a great lot of recognition for the cause.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not done with Beatles facts.
Of course not.
Because in 2012, Celebrity Net Worth named Ringo Starr the world's richest drummer.
He's not even the richest drummer in the Beatles.
Go back! Who else do you think is in that list?
Grohl.
Grohl is 3rd.
Would we have obviously would Hawkins be in there too?
No, I haven't got a Hawkins.
Okay.
Don't know. I haven't got everyone. I've only got 7 of the top 10.
Taylor. Of the Roger variety.
No.
Is he even a drummer? Charlie.
No.
Charlie's not in there.
Charlie, wait. Charlie Watts.
Yes,
Charlie Watts, Rolling Stones, yeah.
Oh, Charlie, we're so happy for you. We're so happy. Lend me some money. Fuck off. I don't know what Charlie thought. Like, Charlie was hard as fuck, though, wasn't he? Like, when basically Mick was something like referred to him as his drummer, and he was like, "Oh, call out a fucking drummer. You're my fucking singer," or something like that. I miss quoting it, but yeah,
I miss you quoting it too. Any other guesses?
Guesses on your Anderson .Paak too early.
No.
What year again?
2012.
2020. Yeah, well too early for .Paak. Steve Reed.
You're gonna kick the number 2. You're gonna kick yourself for the number 2.
Kick myself on the number 2, aren't I? Because
the others, yeah.
But number 2nd most wealthy drummer is, here he goes. Whoa! It's fucking hell. I have no idea.
Oh, I thought you were going to do it there. It was Phil Collins.
Oh, shit in hell. Of course it's Phil Collins.
As you started to put your lips together for the I was like, you got it. No.
Fucking hell. I don't know.
Fuck Collins. Fuck Collins. Yeah. Phil Collins. Phil Collins. Not far behind actually. So Ringo was estimated 300 mil. Phil Collins was 250. Dave Grohl 225.
It's a bit of a misnomer, isn't it? They're all freaking songwriters.
The Eagles' Don Henley came in fourth at 200 mil.
Come on, man, not the Eagles. Call back.
Metallica's Lars Ulrich was fifth with 175.
Again, multi songwriting.
Yeah. And then the other one I've got is U2's Larry Mullen.
Oh yeah, but you know, Phil Collins is one of the unlikely, unrecognised examples of nominative determinism when it comes to drummers, right?
What?
Phil?
Phil.
Phil Collins. Hey.
And also, of course, most people know him after he did the drumming bit.
Yeah. Speaking of drumming after, though, In the Air Tonight, the drums were added later. That was like almost an afterthought. That massive sort of drum intro was all like an after addition to the song.
Oh, love that. Right, the intro first, they say. And then final piece of music news. In 2018, Aretha Franklin lies in state at the Charles H. Wright Museum of African American History in Detroit in a 24-karat gold coffin. As she should.
Queen of Soul.
Yeah.
100%. What a voice. What an incredible voice. And just an amazing,
bling bling.
Yeah. Yep. Yes, please.
Yep. Okey-dokey,
Not her
okey-dokey.
dying, by the way. Just like
but that happens.
Yeah. Okay. Does that mean it's time for movies?
Movie news.
What happened to movies?
Well, 1998, the movie Studio 54 about the legendary New York Disco Club opens, starring Ryan Philippe and Mike Myers as the club owners. I haven't seen that.
No.
But I would like to watch that. I had a Studio 54 t-shirt once.
I'd like to watch that. Mike Myers is great as well, and also, that's probably a pretty wild film. I wonder if it passed me by. That's
probably one of the only ones on this list that I would want to watch. Because in 2015, We Are Your Friends, which is Zac Efron trying to make it as a DJ in LA. 6.2 on the IMDb's, but it looks a bit meh to me.
Zac Efron's a bit hit and miss. He does some okay stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, also 2015, Diary of a Teenage Girl. In 1970s San Francisco, a teenage girl becomes involved with her mother's boyfriend.
Yeah.
6.8, but also... And 2009, we're going back to JT, Justin Timberlake. Call back. He's in The Open Road with Jeff Bridges, Ted Hansen. It's a father and son bonding road trip movie.
Any of these things.
But Jeff Bridges is always like good to watch. He plays a cantankerous asshole by the looks of the trailer.
Yeah.
But also, skip that.
Yeah.
Skip them all.
Skip them all.
Bit of movie news. In 2017, the English actor Ed Skrein, Skrein, I'm going with. Skrein. Ed Skrein pulls out of the role that he was given in the movie Hellboy after whitewashing criticism. So Skrein was cast as Major Ben Daimio, who is Japanese American in the original comic source material.
Yeah.
He therefore stepped out and allowed Korean American actor Daniel Dae Kim take the role on, who applauded Ed Skrein's actions.
Ooh.
And it was in a period of time where where there was a couple of other notable cases of this, especially with Asian characters, and most notably we got Scarlett Johansson, who took the lead role in the live action remake of the Japanese anime Ghost in the Shell, and which was a good film but should have been cast differently. And Tilda Swinton's appearance as the Tibetan character, the Ancient One in Marvel's Doctor Strange,
Right.
should also have been Asian.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's where that comes from.
The scientist in Short Circuit 2.
The Indian, the South Asian,
Yep.
that has relevance how?
White guy.
No!
Yeah.
That's not whitewashing, that's brownwashing.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's not okay. But that was the 80s.
Yeah.
That was before everyone realised that it wasn't okay.
True that.
Because it's things like that made everyone go, wait, is that what?
Okay.
That's not okay. The only one that has a different dialogue around it is Robert Downey Jr. in
Oh yeah. I mean, I've literally.
what's it called?
It's called Tropic Thunder. I've
Tropic Thunder.
seen countless black commentators talking about why that's okay.
Yeah, and it's meta as fuck, but it's like
Yeah.
it's pretty wild. But it's a take on method acting, isn't it? Ultimately, but
Yeah.
So that's that, and then we've got a couple of releases this year.
Go on. It's coming out this year today on this day.
Today, go and fucking see them.
Go and see
them. Go and see them. You've got two very different arcs of entertainment here. We've got Ridley Scott's The Dog Stars, with Josh Brolin and Guy Pearce and other folk.
I've
It's a
seen trailers
post-apocalyptic
for this.
survival story.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think
Looks.
I mean, fucking lineup and yeah, come on.
Yeah. I'm into it. It's kind of like a zombie movie without zombies.
Yeah.
And then on the other side of the critical line, we have Coyote versus Acme, which is Wile E. Coyote versus the Acme Company, but it's a live action cartoon mashup. It's basically like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but with the actual copyrighted Warner Brothers characters.
Okay, I'm in.
Yeah, right. And John Cena instead of Bob Hoskins.
Oh, okay. John Cena is your Bob. He's got big shoes to fill there. That is an incredible performance by Bob Hoskins.
I know, right? But also, yeah, and then it seems to be some sort of courtroom based.
It sounds great, and I'm down.
It looks pretty wild.
Yeah.
I'm into it, but they are. You're gonna have to have a little break before. Or maybe that's the order to watch them. Go and see The Dog Stars, feel depressed, go and see that.
Yeah.
Feel uplifted.
And you got it?
So that's it. Come on. Then you got homes to go to.
Oh, right, yeah. Sorry, Harry. Yeah, we are. We've been here for a while. We should get a move on, hadn't we?
Have you got a finisher for us, Chris?
Do you want a fancy fact from me?
I want a fancy fact.
On this day, 16 years ago, in Cheshire, there was a festival. And there was David Guetta, Deadmau5, Armin van Buuren. Not too keen on these so far. Gareth Wynn, not bad. Errol Alkan, love him. Richie Houghton presents Plastic Man. Bit of Prids. Bit of Benga, love that as well. Yeah, I'm liking this. MC Dynamite alongside Mad Rush. What have we got on this stage here? Hang on a minute. The Residence Terrace. Right in the middle of the day, a lesser known act called Can't Mix, Won't Mix, Shouldn't Mix, Don't Mix. Absolutely smashed the Residence Terrace for 2,000 or so people. It'll be the third and, at this point, the last time we would play Creamfields. And I remember it being a bit of a belter.
It was, yeah. Yeah, they were good days, eh?
Do you know what started with it with 2008? I was 32 at 2008, now too early. 2009, just one day
Just
off.
off,
And
yeah.
I was like, give me it, come on, because you never know what's going to happen the next year with leap years and all that.
Yeah.
And I was just like, bang, bang on. Saturday, August the 28th, we smashed the Residence Terrace at Creamfields. Thank you.
Extra large, Joe.
So when are we meeting again, man? Let's have a look.
I don't know, in a month or something, probably.
That's been a month. Actually, it's soon. So the next one is September the 25th. So that's when we're meeting again.
Friday the 25th.
Yeah. And you know what? You know, if you know anything about that date, drop a message in our socials or email us or whatever. Just send us a message. Say something about it.
Yeah.
It might be your birthday.
That's my sister's birthday.
There you go. Matt's sister, get in touch.
Legit.
And let us know that it's your birthday. But when we meet, we'll be a little bit older. Cheers, mate.
Big ups.
Yeah, yes.
If you have any biz to add to this episode, or if you just want to get in touch, send us an email at thebizandshizzle@gmail.com. We'll do our best to read out your shizzle next time.
When we'll be back in the pub for another session.